Welcome back to the front lines of automotive excellence, where today we are looking at a machine that truly redefines the boundaries of physics, engineering, and high-end luxury. In the world of elite automotive tuning, one name stands above almost all others as the undisputed king of horsepower, carbon fiber, and pure mechanical aggression. That name is Brabus. For decades, this powerhouse, based in Bottrop, Germany, has taken the already impressive vehicles from Mercedes Benz and transformed them into what they call rockets. Usually, when you hear the word rocket attached to a Brabus build, your mind immediately jumps to a price tag that nears the seven-figure mark. We have seen Brabus-tuned G-Wagons and S-Classes sell for well over $800,000, making them exclusive toys reserved only for the world's most elite collectors and celebrities. However, a very specific Brabus Rocket 900, based on the Mercedes AMG GT 63S, has recently surfaced on the global market, and the price is causing a massive stir in the car community. It is significantly lower than what most people would anticipate for a vehicle of this extreme caliber. To understand why this car is such a headline grabber, we first have to talk about the absolute beast living under the long, sculpted hood. While the standard Mercedes AMG GT 63S is already a supercar in a tuxedo, producing a staggering 630 horsepower from its 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8, Brabus felt that this was simply a modest starting point. They did not just plug in a laptop and tune the computer, they performed what can only be described as open-heart surgery on the engine. The displacement was increased from 4.0 liters to 4.5 liters. This was achieved by installing a custom-milled crankshaft, larger forged pistons, and high-performance connecting rods. They also added two special Brabus turbochargers with larger compressor units and much higher boost pressure to ensure that the engine truly breathes fire. The final result is a monumental output of 900 metric horsepower and a mountain of torque totaling 922 pound-feet. To prevent the transmission from literally disintegrating under that much raw force, Brabus actually had to electronically limit the torque to 774 pound-feet. Even with that limit, the car is capable of launching this four-door luxury beast from 0 to 62 miles per hour in a neck-snapping 2.8 seconds. Visually, this Rocket 900 is an exercise in aerodynamic aggression and carbon fiber artistry. It features the signature Brabus wide star exterior, which adds significant width to the car's stance. This wider body allows for the installation of massive 21-inch front and 22-inch rear Brabus Monoblock Z Platinum Edition forged wheels. These wheels are not just for show, they feature specialized carbon fiber aero discs that help reduce air turbulence and cooling issues during high-speed runs. Every vent, wing, and diffuser you see on this car is crafted from high-grade exposed carbon fiber, serving both to lighten the load and to keep the car glued to the tarmac as it approaches its terrifying top speed of 205 miles per hour. It is a car that commands attention in any environment, finished in a menacing aesthetic that screams, "This is not your average Mercedes." Inside the cabin, the Brabus Masterpiece Interior treatment is where the company truly showcases its legendary craftsmanship. Every single inch of the interior has been reupholstered in the finest quilted leather and Alcantara. In this specific limited edition model, the attention to detail is absolutely obsessive. You'll find carbon fiber inlays on the dashboard, the door panels, and the center console, alongside custom ambient lighting that highlights the exclusive Rocket branding. It is a cabin that manages to be both incredibly sporty and intensely opulent at the same time, providing a sanctuary for four passengers as they are launched toward the horizon at hypercar speeds. This is a car specifically designed for the German Autobahn, meant to devour hundreds of miles with effortless ease while providing the kind of prestige that only a limited edition Brabus can offer. Now let us get to the part that has every enthusiast and collector talking, the price. The latest reports reveal that this particular Brabus Rocket 900, which is a 1 of 10 limited edition, is being advertised by the luxury car dealer Holman International for €329,500. This translates to approximately 387,000 US dollars at current exchange rates. Now, it's important to be realistic here. Nearly $400,000 is a massive amount of money for any vehicle, but in the specific context of the Brabus Rocket legacy, this is actually a very surprising bargain. When these cars were originally launched, their price tags were often well north of $500,000, and many approached $600,000 once all the bespoke options and taxes were calculated. For a car that is one of only 10 ever made in the entire world, and one that offers performance capable of embarrassing a Ferrari or a Lamborghini, the sub-$400,000 price point represents a fascinating and rare moment in the luxury resale market. The reason for this lower-than-expected price likely comes down to the natural depreciation cycles of high-end luxury sedans, even those modified by a legendary name like Brabus. Unlike mid-engine supercars, which often hold their value or even appreciate due to their unique shapes and heritage, ultra-fast four-door coupes like the GT63S eventually see a dip in the secondary market after a few years. However, for a savvy collector or an enthusiast with deep pockets, this represents an incredible opportunity. You can own one of the rarest and most powerful road-legal cars on the planet for the same price as a standard Lamborghini Huracan. In this deal, you're getting double the exclusivity and significantly more power for the exact same money. You're buying a car that will likely be the only one of its kind at any car show or event you attend. As the automotive world moves closer to a future of full electrification, these V8-powered monsters are rapidly becoming a dying breed. The roar of a 4.5-liter Brabus-tuned engine is a mechanical symphony that simply won't be around forever. This Rocket 900 is not just a car, it's a powerful statement of engineering excess and a relic of an era where displacement and turbo boost reigned supreme over batteries and motors. Whether you view it as a long-term investment or the ultimate high-speed daily driver, there is no denying that for less than $400,000, this Brabus Rocket 900 is a terrifyingly fast piece of automotive history that is finally within reach for those with a very healthy bank account. It's rare, it's incredibly loud, and it's faster than almost anything else currently on the road. If you've been waiting for the perfect moment to join the exclusive Brabus Owners Club, this might just be your best chance yet. It's a grand slam of performance and value in a world where prices usually only go up.